Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my Monday night, but it's actually Tuesday. Tuesday night? Yeah. Is today Tuesday? No. This is Monday. I'm all messed up with my new job. But I am off tonight. So Chad is here. Hello, Chad. Chad, I just wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody. This is my weekend. I get Mondays and Tuesdays off. Cheers to you guys. Still got the tree here. The schedule is for those of you who don't know, I just transitioned into a new job, and this I just completed my first week of being on my own, 3 to 11. I did all my training the past 2 weeks, and just went on. Hey, Uncle Doug, really great to see you, brother. I love seeing your name up there, Uncle Doug. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're still with me. Um, all is good. A lot of good things have been happening, and a couple things I've realized also. So I'm just popping in, not a cartooning video, although I did upload a cartooning video today. Go check it out, follow along. But once in a while, I like to pop in here and chit chat. That's all. Hit that like button, smash that like. Tell your family, tell your friends. Welcome to the Creative Cartoon Mart channel where we talk about cartooning, drawing, and life itself. Um, so I can give my assessment of my first week on the new job if you're interested, and I can get into. I was just contacted by a company, a utility locating software company, and I wrote an article for them as well. So that was cool. And not a peep from my old department where I left. You know, it kind of bothers me. It shouldn't bother me. It shouldn't even surprise me, but I'm a guy walking out their door with 20 years of knowledge and experience in water, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, and electric lines. You think they may have wanted to, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, hey, could we wait? Could you wait so the new guy can shadow with you? So they could, nope. They haven't even found anybody yet. So they're scrambling upstairs. They have the people who it's taken two, maybe three employees, supervisors to fill in for me from what I'm hearing. And I know because my phone is ringing, my personal cell phone is ringing every day with questions about utility locating on specific jobs and how to use the equipment. Just saying, you may have wanted to figure that out before you let me go, but I'm so much happier where I am, guys. So I'll give you my assessment on the new job. Who's here? Doug, Chad, Chad. I got done this afternoon and off Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Well, that's awesome, Chad. You gonna go live tonight? Or were you on days today? I don't know. My phone would keep ringing, lol, but I'm not that nice. Oh, yeah, I get it. Todd, yo, Todd, are you my utility locating brother? I forget. Or you're my caricature brother. That's right. I might go live tonight. Well, you should, Chad. But don't do it during Jeopardy because I got a date tonight with the girlfriend who's, she's been alone here every night. So we haven't been able to watch Jeopardy together. And she's out at her mom's right now, so she could walk in here at any minute, and then I'll transition back to the art studio. So it's an adjustment, 3 to 11, an afternoon shift guy. I really, really like it. Chad, you're right. You would love this. You would love it. You would love it. You would love it. And you can do it. But I think you got a good gig going yourself, Chad, from what you were in before. Todd, girlfriend of 10 years. Who, me or you? Yeah, she's been with me. I've known her since, yes, PM. I love working. And I never thought I would be an afternoon guy. Better get a ring. No, no ring, Chad. Or no ring, Todd. That ship has sailed, as she says. And I'm not a big, marriage works for certain people, but I don't need to get a ring to prove anything. That's a whole nother topic, Todd. You had to go there, didn't you? But we've known each other since grade school. Fun fact. Right across the street. I like the 3 to 11s. There's some challenges at night where you got to know what you're doing, and the phone can ring with any type of question, any type of water main break, low water pressure, etc., and you got to respond accordingly, and call in a crew accordingly. So that's kind of stuff happens, and it's uh, it's new. It's all different. I've been in this industry, but I've been on the other end of it, responding to these dig safely requests. Where now I'm the guy entering in the dig safely request for utility markouts for our local water department. So I'm working for. In case, yeah, I know, Chad, you were right on that. I am in the industry. I am in that. So let me explain that to you. I worked for the DPW, and I think she just pulled up, so I may have to abandon ship. I worked for the DPW highway where we oversaw water, sewer, and highway. Now I work for water, just water. And you learn really quick that water is the most important department in that building because people need water. People can get by without drainage, without a pothole filled, or without a sewer line for a little bit, but you need water. I've learned that really quick. Um, I don't know if this is her or not. So, yes, I knew the people. I knew the gist of the job, but I didn't know the details of the job, and I really like it. I just want to say I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm grateful, and I'm on my own, 3 to 11, and it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment, but it's a good adjustment because it sure beats locating utilities in freezing cold. I'm out of the elements. It's more pay. It's overtime as much as you can handle, pretty much. And people cover your shift if you need a day off. Whereas in my old position, I had to go track down people, supervisors, to cover my shift. Nobody wanted to cover the utility locating job because of the liability and the responsibility of signing off on those markouts. So I'm so much happier, less stress, less fast paced. Thank you, Doug, Chad, Todd, all you guys. You're awesome. What else? Oh, I was contacted. I believe it. Yes. And thanks for saying I'm a nice guy, Chad. I guess you're a nice guy too. And I'll take the compliment. Appreciate that. Um, I was contacted by a company on Instagram to do an article, and I just wrote an article for his. He is a utility software company, an actual utility software locating company, whereas it's all stuff with my job. It, it's responding. It's all in the response end of it, and ticket and infrastructure organization. So I wrote an article on the pitfalls and the downfalls of utility locating and why I left the job because I may have made a remark on about that on my Instagram and he caught on to it because I have a lot of utility companies who follow me. This guy was called, I don't know, Centerline Maps or Computer or something. I don't know. Good to see you're doing well. It's a good thing when the unknown keeps when unknown leaps of faith work out. Yeah, Todd, an unknown leap of faith. This was a leap of faith, and I'll tell you, I was terrified. I was scared to death at 47 years old. Todd or Chad, you mentioned this last night. 811, hold the phone. 811 Chicago Utility Locating YouTube channel is here. Everybody go subscribe. This is the real deal, man. Holyfield out there in the mean streets of Chicago, marking out those utilities, and this guy knows his stuff. What is up, my brother? Um, I'm doing great at the new job. Um, and hey, 811 Chicago, my old department of DPW. is calling me nonstop every day to ask me how to use the transmitter. How do I locate an electric line? How do I do this PVC conduit line? And I'm like, you gotta put the alligator clamp on the, you gotta find a nut or a bolt or something and match your transmitter 8.1 kilohertz to your receiver that 8.1 kilohertz. And he's like, okay, okay. So they don't do it a lot, but they're filling in until they can get somebody in this job. So they have one candidate who applied and he is on the fence right now. I know the candidate. I told him what I thought about the job. I also explained to him, you got to understand, I'm a bit sour and bitter because I've been in it for 20 years. So take that information under your hat as well. So I can't believe you're still locating 811 Chicago. It's a tough gig, man. The elements, much respect to you, brother, and all the locators out there. Subsurface Solutions, really good YouTube channel as well. Let me check in here with the comments. Chad, what did I say last night? I said a lot. You said, damn it, what did you say? I can't remember, but you said something that stuck with me, Chad. Locating is not easy as people think it is. Oh, yeah, 811 Chicago. We had one fiber installer guy say, all you do is ride around and spray paint on the ground. I'm like, yeah, okay. So that's why I'm here for your emergency right now. And I got it. I got some information for you, 811 Chicago. If you ever have a utility damage, and we've all had them, but when someone hits a water main, it's a big problem. You know this, but I'm just throwing it out there. If you have a damage, one way to protect yourself is to ask the excavator when you arrive, say, did you spot my utility? Did you spot my utility? And he's going to go, well, I didn't see it. Well, if you didn't see it, that should warrant a phone call back to me. So that's how I protected myself out there. It's a very smart thing to use to say. There's my 2 cents of information for any locators out there. That'll save your ass. And you tell your supervisor, that excavator didn't spot my utility, because if he did, he wouldn't have hit it. Oh man. So anyway, the new job, 811 locator. I am in case you're wondering, I'm still with the city I work for, local city, upstate New York. They recently added street lighting to my previous duties, and that's what did it for me. I said, 4 utilities, come on. I said, how much can one guy do? And I saw an opportunity in the water department. And it's the job is a pump systems monitor. So we monitor the pressures throughout all the water towers and the treatment plant, etc. And we call in the tickets now. I'm the one entering in the tickets now for our water main breaks, just for our tickets. So I'm on the other end of it, 811 Chicago. Can you believe it? I never thought this would be possible. And the money is better. I'm out of the elements. I'm happy. The only downfall is it is shift work, and the shift that was available was 3 to 11. So I'm very happy. Um, and I'm turning into a night guy, an afternoon guy. I never used to be up till 11, 11:30 or midnight. I was always in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I've changed my schedule, and I'm doing good. And I want to thank all you guys for hanging with me and listening and watching my videos and popping in here live. And I just want to say, to you guys, you can do it. You can do whatever you want. Position yourself and be ready for change if you're looking for change. And I got some goals I'm working on now. One of them is weight loss. I lost 3 pounds already. I have a goal weight I want to be at. And this schedule, 3 to 11, lends itself to a healthier lifestyle because I'm waking up and I'm immediately exercising all morning, whether it's the push-ups, jumping jacks, or walking in the local mall. I could never do this. I could never fit it in when I was working the 9 to 5. I just couldn't because you're dead ass tired. So I got all my energy when I wake up, and I do my workouts. Then I make lunch for me and the girl because she works from home right in the extra bedroom right there. And it's a good thing, man. And I get Mondays and Tuesdays off. So what did 811 say? So then New York State should have less water breaks. That's right, brother. And I liked your electric video, locating electric line. I used some of your tips when I was still in the position, so thank you for that. That's about it. I just wanted to pop in and say hi, and that the report is my new job is great. I'm sure there's going to be hiccups and headaches, and I'll deal with them. We only had one little hiccup. We called the wrong guy on overtime. So there's a list, a recall list, and they filed a grievance, and apparently they're going to get paid for not even showing up. But whatever. That's what they got unions for, and the unions fight it out. You're welcome, brother. Thank you, 811. Chad, Uncle Doug is here. Todd is here, my caricature buddy. I can talk about caricature events quickly if you want. I have no interest in doing caricature events. I don't know what happened to me in the fall. Last year, I got totally burnt out, and I'm going to get killed with taxes too, by the way, because I had to claim a lot of it. And so I do, in case you don't know, I draw caricature. I used to draw caricatures at events. I still will, but now I'm picking and choosing. I just got burned out last year, and I'm already getting requests for New Year's parties, Christmas parties I'm turning them all down. I find like a little anxiety, and I just find people, I'm kind of annoyed with people at parties and weddings, and I don't want to wear the suit and be drawing and gabbing with people. I mean, I just need a little break from the caricature gigs and events. So I'm just putting that out there. Yes, I will do them in the future, but I haven't drawn a caricature since the fall. I just haven't. And I'm a little sad about that. I am drawing cartoons. That's where my interest is now. See, we bounce in and out of things, of hobbies, and I'm still drawing, but not. I think caricature has a time and a place, and I did a lot of it, and I was good at it. I could hold my own, but I also got to the point where I didn't want to like insult people too much, and that's not what we're doing is insulting people. But I just felt like I was a party hack, like I was a magician or like a clown, like I was their entertainment, and that's fine because we were paid very well for that, as you know, Todd. And but I just felt something weird about it. I don't know, like I was doing it just for the money, and I want to do it because I love it. So that's where I'm at with that. What did Todd just say? I get it, but as you have to draw, as you know, you have to draw. Yeah, if I stop drawing, I kind of lose it. It's like your brain and your hand leave off where you left off. That's about it. Hope everybody's doing well this new year, doing your goals. So I have new goals of the weight loss and with this YouTube channel. I want to really bump it up there with the cartooning. And we're doing it. And with you guys, with these lives. So I'm not going to be live every night because I work 5 nights a week. I could go live during the day, but I get it. Not a lot of people are around during the day. Chad, what's for dinner, brother? If you're still here, I did not eat dinner yet. I had a smoothie. I don't like no. I don't like what you had last night, Chad. I'm pissed off by that. I don't like noodles. I don't like soups. I like soup. I like one kind of soup. That's New England clam chowder. That's it. And I want the spoon to stand up when you put the spoon in the chowder. I had my soup I made yesterday. It looked good, but I'm just not. I'm just a meat and potatoes guy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. No, it looked good. I just think a soup ain't gonna fill you up. I mean, come on. I'm a big guy. I need to be full. So what am I gonna have? I don't know. She's on her way home from her mom's right now. Maybe she's picking something up, or I don't know what we're gonna have, but we'll figure it out. Chad, what's on the menu for tonight? What are you gonna have for dinner on the channel? I'm a big one. It filled me up. 2 bowls and a snack later. Oh, okay, you had 2 bowls. All right, with coffee. All right, that's cool. I'm trying to wean off of the energy. Not, I don't take energy drinks. I take the hydroxycut powder. It's like a weight loss thing, but I don't use it for that because it doesn't really work that good for that, but it has 135 milligrams of caffeine. It's wild berry. It's comes in a box with these packets, and you put. I like it because you can control it, because you can put it in water and you stir it up, and it's wild berry flavor, and I really like it. And I've been using that for a few years, and I don't do 2 or 3 times a day, only in the morning. And so I actually just took some Tylenol because I have a headache because I'm weaning off of caffeine. That's another goal of mine, to wean off of caffeine. I know I'm going to hate that, but I think it's a good thing to get off of the caffeine for a little bit also. So my headache just kicked in for that. Um, but if you need energy, do jumping jacks, do running in place. That's what I've found. I've been doing some YouTube workouts, and that's about it. Job's going well. Cartooning is going strong. We uploaded some videos, and all is well. Doug Warren, I'm trying to get off 5-hour energy drinks. Oh, be careful of those, Doug. I had a heart problem. I had palpitations when I was taking that when we were visiting Maine. We went out to Maine for vacation, and I had a problem where I just grabbed one and needed one, and it made my heart flutter. Once they're gone, I won't replace. Doctor told me come off caffeine. Okay, Doug. You can do it, Doug. Do it little by little and it won't hurt as much. You're smart. You can do it. It's just these little habits we have. Yeah, getting fluttering. Do coffee or something in between, or tea or something. Mystic Rose is here. Hi, Rose. How you doing? Glad to see you. Happy New Year, Rose. I'm going to drink some water to all you guys, give a toast to Rose, Chad, Todd, 811 Chicago, all you guys. And I got to tell you something after this. Cheers to you guys. Two things. Hey, Rose, would you believe I have a One Direction blanket on right now? Yeah, I love One Direction. I love One Direction. Yep. It ain't mine, it's the kids. One of our daughters had one. But I snagged it because they've up and out of the house. So the new job is going good. Two things I wanted to say. One thing about the job and one thing about Inspirational Nomad as well. One thing about the job, the girlfriend is here and she misses me in the evenings. So I felt sad about that I'm not here having dinner with her and we're not watching Jeopardy together. But I said, honey, I am tonight. My nights off are Monday and Tuesdays. And at the end of the month, I get 4 days off. But I have to work 10 days straight right before that. So they give you 4 days off right at the end of the month. It's because it's rotating shift work and there's only 5 of us, and that's the way it lands. So I felt bad, and I just reminded her, honey, I'm here. I got to earn a living. It's a little different. We just got to adjust. But I'm here with her during the day because she works from home in this office right here, and we have lunch together. So it's all good. And the other thing about Inspirational Nomad, he sent me a link the other day to co-host his live video with him. How crazy is that? I don't know what I would have said. He's the man. I can't compete with Sam, the man. What would I say, Doug? He did one of those live stream togethers, and I was working and I couldn't do it. But I think I know the direction I would go. I'd do my Florida rant, about living in a northern climate here, and also about reaching your goals and being the best version of yourself. Rose, those 18 plus videos. Oh, Rose, you get me with those. You get me hooked in. Yep. That's all I'll say. Yeah. Very interesting. And you get cues from people throughout your day. Do you ever notice that? Whether it's God or the world or whatever your God is or whatever, people are the opposite sex. They kind of wink at you in certain ways. The world has a way of letting you know things. You ever notice that? I've noticed that. Like the one thing, there's a girl in the office I'm in who I say hi to everybody. I treat everybody with respect. Say hi to everybody. But this one particular girl came back to ask me on her way out to lunch. She, I'll be back. I said, okay, have a great lunch. And how do you like the new job? She was really interested in how I liked my new job. Was asking me questions, and I thought that was really nice of her to do that. And then small talk. That's all. But yeah, that's all we'll say. Um, what else? I think that's about it. It's been warm here in New York, not that cold. Um, but yeah, I could have been on a live stream with Inspirational Nomad. Holy cow! Hi, Rose. Chad's saying hi, Rose. So, anything else you guys wanted to chit chat about? Um, hello. And being a step parent, I'm a step parent. I have two kids, but they're mine. I raised them since they were 10. In case you guys want to know, one of them lives upstairs with his girlfriend. The other one lives with his partner over in next couple towns over. I'm getting a funny text message right now. Rose, I wish I could tell you what this text just said. It involves a funeral, okay? I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that in a second. So one of our other kids, oh my God, holy cow, hold the phone. Look who is here. Holy shit balls. Sam is here. Everybody say hi to Inspirational Nomad. Sam, I got a blanket for you. I'm under the One Direction blanket. I love One Direction. Did you know that? What's Sam saying? I was just about to end this. I'm going to send you a link later tonight. Sam, I don't know what I'm going to say, brother. You're far ahead of me. What am I going to say in your video? I'd love to, but I think I'd be like dead space. I don't know. But Sam, you know what bothers me about the department I left for my new job? New job's awesome, Sam. I don't know how long you've been here. Just want to tell you the new job is fucking great. Fucking great. Great people, very welcoming. Answer any questions I have, showing me things 2 or 3 times to make sure I got it, and help is a phone call away. You would, bro, just be you. I'll. All right, Sam. All right. If you want to do the Florida talk, whatever we can do, yeah, whatever you want, but make it short, Sam, because I don't know how good I can be. Shift work for the win. Yes, Sam, one of the only guys who gave me encouragement. A lot of you have, but Sam in the beginning, and not many people in my regular daily life as well. You think they would have asked me? I had 20 years of knowledge walking out that door, Sam. Not a card, not a thank you. I had other people in other departments in the whole building coming up, thanking me, shaking my hand, wishing me luck. That department I was in was toxic. That's all I'll say. It was not good. You know. So I've been contacted by a utility company, Sam, and I just wrote an article for them. They found me on Instagram or something, and I just did a whole article on utility locating. So it's nice that people want some information. Miserable people can't guide or encourage you. That's right. But guess what, Sam? They keep calling my phone asking me how to use the equipment, how to use the utility locating equipment. They keep asking me about particular properties where jobs are going on. Why is this water main doing this? The map says this, but I got this. I'm like, you got to know. You got. I've been doing this so long. I'm not saying I'm the greatest locator ever, but when you do things long enough, you have to do them yourself and fall and screw up in order to learn it and to not do it again. That's all I learned. Cheers to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. My birthday is January 27th. I got a birthday coming up this month, and I'll be working. I'm working on my birthday, and I'm not taking any time off because I'm on a probationary period. So I'll come in every day for 6 months. I'm on probation, and there's meetings throughout my probation to check in with me. I already got that memo. Sam, I gotten my first check, Sam. It's more than the previous job already. You're right, brother. The overtime and not even the shift differential, the overtime my longevity. And guess what other factor I forgot, Sam? The union had negotiated a 2.5% raise for January of this year. That's 4 things that boosted the pay more than the locator salary. Woo! Hell yeah! Water department for the win, shift work for the win, sacrifice, walk, don't run, walk, don't run, calculated movements. That's what I want to say. Even if it was less, you are healthier and happier. I am, Sam. I can get things done. I went and got a haircut during the day. I do my grocery shopping. No lines at the grocery store. Nothing but old people walking in the mall. I'm with the old folks walking in the mall at 9 a.m. because I got to walk in the mall because it's 20, 30 degrees here in upstate New York. But once spring, summer, and fall come, I'll be walking the neighborhood, shorts and a t-shirt, brother, all day long. Run up to the lake, run up to the mountains, do a hike. Guys, this is great. And finish out my day at work, 3 to 11. I'm like so excited. I'm so happy. I didn't know work could be that enjoyable. And the girlfriend, I think, just pulled up. So we're going to end it. Sam, what'd you say? Toxic people. Minivan venture. If you or them are the supervisor, maybe they should know how to do it. Yeah, you would think, right, Chad? Miserable people. Toxic people try to keep you attached to them. Break loose. They're already texting me, Sam. Stupid gossip about the previous office I worked in. I don't want to hear it. Amen. All right. So she's about to walk in here. Sam, maybe I'll see you tonight. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know, Sam. I'm a little nervous. But what the hell? I'll do it, Sam. I don't want to second guess myself, right? Because if I second guessed myself, I wouldn't be where I am now. I would have stayed in the same position. We're moving forward. Mystic Rose, I love you. Chad, I love you. Sam, I love you. Uncle Doug, I love you. Todd, I love you. 811 Chicago, I love you. All you brothers and sisters, you're awesome. I'll see you on the next video. Mystic Rose, hope you have a great night. Glad to see you so happy. Thank you. Love all you guys. We'll see you next time.